Local support for News 6 has been provided by the Northwest Ohio Educational Technology Foundation, Bowling Green State University, and the members of WBGU-TV.
Hi, I'm Ryan Nunn from Oakwood Elementary School. Welcome to News 6 with today's first story. Here's Nathan Ishbeck.
Our first story today is about taxidermy. Do you know what it is? Well, if you have visited a natural science museum, you may remember seeing stuffed animals that looked as if they were still alive. If you wonder how they are kept to look so lifelike, join us for a visit with Mr. Rick Bradford and learn about taxidermy.
Today's taxidermy gives a new meaning to stuffed animals. They look as if they are alive. What is taxidermy?
Taxidermy is the art of preparing animal skins for mounting, for individuals to have in their homes, for decoration pieces, for memories of their hunts. They make life-size animal mounts, make nice mounts to have setting on the floor or on shelves. Your deer mounts hang on the wall. They make nice pieces to have in your homes.
Can you describe what you do?
Yeah, I get the animals in. I prepare them. I get the skins ready. I tan the skins. Order my supplies. I use glass eyes and forms to put the skins on. It takes 3 to 4 weeks to complete a job. Has a lot of time, drying time and stuff, and then I finish the work, and then it's ready for the customer to be picked up.
How did you get started in taxidermy?
I got started in taxidermy about 5 years ago. I'm a deer hunter. I got a real nice 11 point about 5 years ago, and I took it to a fella, and when I got it back, I wasn't real happy with the job, and I thought, well, I'd try it myself.
Is this a difficult job?
No, it's not real difficult. It's not a lot of hard work. It's time-consuming sometimes. It takes a long time to learn how to do it and to do a good job. You can go to college. They have colleges for it to learn how to do it. Myself, I learned on my own through books and videotapes and the help of some other taxidermists that when I had a problem, they helped me out.
Today's News 6 is produced by the 6th grade class of Oakwood Elementary School. Oakwood Elementary is located in Oakwood, which is about 15 miles south of Defiance. Oakwood was founded in 1872 and has a population of about 800.
Our next story will introduce you to Mr. Dennis Mullins, an artist who turns pieces of wood into beautiful artwork. Here's Tasha Mullins with the story.
What got you started in woodworking?
I got started like 15, maybe 20 years ago. You know, I more or less started when I was in school, in high school, through a woodshop class. And then when I got out of school, I basically followed through by learning off my dad, because he was basically a woodworker too.
What types of wood items do you make?
Basically, I make, just about anything. I've made furniture, I've made toys, it's just picture frames, clocks, stuff like this. It really doesn't, I really don't have anything, any one particular item that I make.
Can you show us how to make an item?
Probably one of the simplest items would be one of my picture frames that I make. Basically, I just, I get the size frame I want for the picture. I take a board, I set up my saw for the width of the frame I want, and I rip out the width of it first, and then I go over on another saw and I cut out the lengths that I want. And then I go back and I cut out the angles for the ends of the frames. And then I have to go back to another saw and set it up to do some various cuts and angles on it. And then I've got like a molding head. I put some fancy molds in the frame itself. And basically, when I got all my cuts done, then I set them up in a jig that I have to glue them together. And when they're all glued together, then I'll go back and finish sanding them up and get them ready for a final coat of finish.
Is there a thing that you enjoy making most?
Basically, I like making new items that I haven't made before. It's a challenge for me to try something new.
Do you have your favorite television show? Do you know what are the favorite television shows of the sixth graders at Oakwood Elementary School? Here's what News 6 found out.
Hi, I'm Molly Shepard with today's Kids View question, which is, if you could star in any television show, what would it be and why?
If I could star in any television show, it would be the Young Eddie Jones Chronicles, because I could travel all over the world while learning a lot.
If I could star in any TV show, it'd be Full House, because I like comedies and the problems they solve.
If I could star in any television show, it would be Star Trek The Next Generation, because I love science fiction.
Most people think bows and arrows are a thing of the past, but many enjoy archery for hunting, target shooting, or just relaxation. For our last story today, News 6 is taking aim at Mullen Archery.
It's for shooting small game like
O.H. Mullen Sales is right on target. What does your shop manufacture and sell?
We manufacture the nocks, the vanes, and we assemble them on the arrows that we ship throughout the United States, and we even export them to Europe and other places like that.
Can you tell us what's interesting about archery?
It's a fun sport that kids, adults, anyone can do it. You can do it in the backyard, or you can do it, some people hunt, but it's just more and more people are getting into it. Like right now, there's between 3 and 4 million people in the United States that shoot archery, the bows and arrows. And it can be a family sport and just a fun time.
Can you describe how you make these arrows?
What we do is we get this raw shaft in from Easton aluminum. Then we take and we clean and dip the shafts. And then what we do is we glue these vanes. They're plastic, like plastic feathers, but we call them polyurethane vanes. We glue these on, and same way with the nock. It's a special nock that we glue on. And then when you get it all together, you have the completed arrow, and the archer can use it and shoot with it.
Do you have any special plans for the future?
There's about 14 of us right now that are employed here, and if everything goes good, it could be another 10 or 14 people. It's just a matter of working hard and selling more product.
That's all for this season's News 6. Thank you for tuning in. Join us next fall when News 6 starts its new year.
Local support for News 6 has been provided by the Northwest Ohio Educational Technology Foundation, Bowling Green State University, and the members of WBGU-TV.